piggyback on your notes and drink here since it works so well. And yeah, the tall one.
The tall one, that's fitting. Well, hello everyone. I'm Mary Montgomery, Pioneer Valley's premier, non-binary, middle-aged, drag queen trophy wife. Trophy wife, let's try that again. Well, anyways, coming in here, I saw so many folks in great outfits, and I really love going out in dressy drag. Coming to tea-friendly places like this, it's easy. But if I'm going to something more mainstream, I find that I do well if I go along with a bunch of soccer moms. Preferably some tall ones with big personalities, that helps a lot. And, you know, the worst camouflage for a drag queen going out is going out with a whole platoon of other drag queens and cross-dressers. Does not work at all. And ironically, that's the invitation that I get the most. They'll call up and say, Mary, come on out. We're going down to the Olive Garden, 50 of us, and we'll just be drinking and dancing, woo! I don't know. Doesn't sound too good. And especially when you remember the Olive Garden does not have a dance floor. This can be a little creepy, even for me. So, I don't know why I get clocked sometimes, so I don't get to pass 100% of the time. I don't know why. I mean, I'm only 5'13". All right, you're math checking my delusions of grandeur here, knock that off. I don't waver in heels much, and I avoid platform heels that are more than 6 inches tall. Got to stay below 7 feet. The air up there is kind of thin, and you get dizzy and nosebleeds, and it's not pretty. When I go out to the Stop and Shop, I don't wear hoary bright colors or sequins, at least not until after 5 in the evening. No, I'm only kidding, I don't wear that. Stop and Shop's more of a leopard print leotard and go-go boots kind of place. I have impeccable fashion sense. But the Stop and Shop, the grocery, is really a great place to go and try and blend in. Folks in there are just so focused on getting their list and getting out. Cantaloupes, Ritz crackers, not the no-salt kind or the fat-free ones, because those suck. And all the people in there's lots of old folks with very poor vision and worse cognitive sense, plus a lot of cisgendered women. Everybody got to check on this. You know, cisgendered means genetic females. You got to keep up with the terminology on stuff nowadays, or if you don't, you could be labeled as a misogynistic, homophobic xenophile. I don't even know what all that means, really. I'm being coached by some lesbians over in East Hampton, and all I know is it's no bueno. And anytime anyone makes me feel threatened or offended, I should whip out these phrases and turn the tables on them, get the upper hand in the conversation. Oh, okay. So I'm in the Stop and Shop, shopping with all the other women. Right? Get my cantaloupes, down at the deli, getting some cheese sliced. And then this old bat slicer is giving me a hard time. She wants to know how I want all my slices sliced. I thought, well, I don't know, why do they all have to be the same? Maybe we could let them decide what thickness they want to be themselves. So she gets out and says, come on, I haven't got all day. But I felt really threatened, so I leaned up over that big honking glass deli case, and I let her have it. I gave her the misogynmania, zebraphobia, homosonic, whatever, and that shut her right up. I felt really good and empowered. Of course, I didn't get any cheese out of that. After she cried and ran away. But that worked. You're thinking, Mary, that's terrible. But it's not. No harm done here. All the other deli slicers went behind the secret deli wall, so nobody got any cheese that day, so I wasn't discriminated against at all. No problem. Another important thing about going out and blending in is having age-appropriate fashion. Now, I'm not that old, but if I was, you know. When I first started doing drag, it was really weird. Yes, weirder than this. And, you know, we all have to go through a progressive phases of girly fashion. So I started off with the Hello Kitty phase, and that didn't work well at all. The pigtails don't work for me. That was like last summer, I think. Then we had the micro mini skirts. Oh, nice. It's essentially just a very wide suede belt. This phase did not start well at all. And then after a couple weeks, I started shaving my legs. One little thing changed everything up. I didn't get nearly as much criticism at the mall after that. That was great. Then my Hannah Montana phase, that was spot on. That was like 3 weeks ago. And then, well, thank goodness you didn't see me during my goth phase. Oh, wow, that was really, really creepy. No, everybody avoided me like the plague. Like, it was terrible. But you know, you think about it, that's kind of like the goal of goth, isn't it? To alienate all your friends and family and your fans? Well, seems like it. So essentially I nailed that one. I do have great fans. I was having lunch down in Springfield by the Hall of Fame, and a nice young guy comes up and says, "I'm one of your biggest fans." Oh, really? Yes, yes. You're a game changer in your field. It's so great to meet you. Wow. Oh, how sweet. He said, "Then my dad would love to meet you." Hang on. He says, "Dad, come meet Larry Bird." What? Oh, it broke my heart. How can you say that? Larry Bird is at least 2 inches taller than me, and his mustache is much bushier. Not Larry Bird. Folks does it take long to get ready like this? Well, you know, the key is organization. You gotta have good lighting, nice moisturizer, no run hose, and a couple couch cushions to get this hourglass figure. Carve them up. And duct tape. Plenty of duct tape. But, oh, hey, let's take a look in my tiny little makeup purse right here. Let's see. We've got, put this up here. We've got a collagen-based line, fine line, and wrinkle filler. Hey, the industrial size is only a nickel more. What would you have done? So I go big on this. And then, let's see. Oh, yep. We have to have foundation, full coverage, with applicator. Okay, I've got large pores. What's that? And let's see, we've got body contouring strips, hooded eyes, double chin. I don't think so. We've got instant facelift right here, girlfriend. That's important. I'll autograph that later. Oh, yeah. Precision manicure scissors. Those are good. Oh, and just, where'd it go? Yep. You gotta have just the right size brushes for blush and eyeshadow. No, I had it the other way around. Blush and eyeshadow. So that's important to have all that. I'm glad everybody's having a good time and happy. You know, to say that true happiness is having a large, loving, close-knit family that lives in another town. That way you don't get calls, bring me to the airport at 4 a.m., let me borrow your tools, help move my couch, come to my kids' kindergarten, soccer game, karate, puppet show thing, none of that. But who really is your family, you know? I'm talking about your blood relatives, your bloody relatives. You know, for only $49, you can get all the answers to these questions that you may never wish you asked. It could be your own Maury Povich show, right? All right. Okay, Russell. In the matter of Sharin and baby Russell, the results are in. And you are not the father. Oh, yes. No. Yes. No. Well, I'll tell you more about that next time. Thank you so much. I'm Mary Montgomery. It's almost my bedtime. We gotta get home to my son.
Mary Montgomery, everybody. Alright, you got this list. Did you pass me down? Alright. So please sign up. Please sign up. We got, let's see. We got about